Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie, and in this video we are going to be doing 24 outfit ideas featuring Urban Revivo. I am so excited to be partnering with them, and yes, I do have a code. Make sure you use code NatalieM for 10% off your purchase of Urban Revivo. And now let's get into the styling. So one of the things that I picked up at Urban Revivo were these really cute little shorts. They have this Chanel-like chain around them, and I thought it would be a really good idea to balance this off with some more oversized pieces. I'm wearing a basic black tank from Lily Silk, and then my blazer is the Frankie Shop. The boots and the pouch are from Bottega Veneta. The oversized blazer definitely adds a little bit of modesty to those really small shorts. And of course, these are just outfit ideas. So if you feel like you like the look, but maybe the blazer is too big, then definitely feel free to wear one that is more fitted. For this next look, I'm going to be taking this gorgeous crop blazer, also from Urban Revivo, in a size small by the way, and I'm going to be layering it on my shoulders on top of this Maison Margiela sweater. I love how this blazer has this Gucci-esque type feel to it, and that's why I've decided to style it with my little Gucci Marmont bag. I'm styling mine in more of a punk type way, and I'm saying punk just because I like to mess things up a little. I don't like when things are too perfect. Of course, if you want to go more the traditional route and style your look a little bit more preppy, then definitely go for it. If the boots feel too heavy, then you can swap them out for a little pair of kitten heels or even a little thigh-high boot if that's more of your thing. Again, these are outfit ideas, and I highly encourage everybody to do what makes you happy. The beauty about tapping into your personal style is that when you buy pieces that you love and that make you happy, you know you're going to be reaching for them time and time again, regardless of season, regardless of trends. Going into this next look, I'm taking another jacket from Urban Revivo. I am so obsessed with this one. It definitely has that Chanel vibe to it. However, you know me, and I'm gonna make it a little bit more edgy. I have that cream colored, actually the technical name is Plaster, Bottega Veneta mini pouch, and then I'm taking my Margiela tabby boots. My oversized aviators are from Portanger, and I love how I can take a traditional classic jacket like this and make it a little bit more, not punk, but a little bit more rock star, if you will, because I love things that look a little edgy. I've said that before already, and you're gonna see more of that as we go along with this video. For me, it's really important that as I'm adding new pieces into my wardrobe, that I really think about how they're going to be versatile throughout the seasons and throughout the years, and they're going to fit into my closet seamlessly. I love working with traditional pieces and making them a little bit edgier by just adding these fun, quirky elements all throughout. I don't like my fashion to be too serious, and I definitely like things to look a little off, whether I'm playing with proportions or colors, or sometimes maybe just accessories or mixed metals. It can be as simple as that in order to convey our personalities and to convey what makes us happy. For me, fashion is so much more than clothes. For me, fashion is a form of expression, and it's a form of art as well. I love fashion, and I absolutely adore doing these videos for you and connecting with everybody in this amazing community that we've started here on YouTube. So thank you for following along. Now, this blazer is another Urban Revivo one, and it is absolutely stunning. It's kind of got that Chanel vibe to it. It reminds me of something from the 80s, and I'm obsessed with the gorgeous gold buttons on it. For this next look, we're going with this gorgeous cardigan. It's sort of a wool blend, and it reminds me of something Gucci. When I saw this on the Urban Revivo website, I was like, oh my gosh, I need this cardigan in my life. And this is kind of the outfit that I had envisioned for myself. This is more of a casual take of what you're gonna see later on in the video. But I'm wearing a pair of jeans and then my Gucci screener sneakers, and then I took that green bag again, and I love how that little pop of burgundy on the cardigan just picks up on the subtle tones of the shoe. Very Gucci inspired, and I'm obsessed. This next look is also another Gucci inspired one, and I don't have a massive Gucci collection. However, I am a big fan of Alessandro Michele, but what I like about him is that he's able to take vintage inspiration, in particular from the 1970s, mixing it with contemporary pieces and adding this romantic element as well as something a little punk. So Alessandro always does a good job, and I always look for him for influence whenever I'm trying to change my look up a little, because I do have different moods that I go to, and this one is more of a romantic look. By the way, that blouse that I was wearing was also another Urban Revivo find, and I've been looking for a piece like this for a few years now. I kept going on Zara, I couldn't find anything, and I never ended up picking up a blouse like this, and it just came into my life years later. So sometimes it's worth the wait when you're looking for a particular piece. This blouse is in a size small, by the way, as are all the jackets that I'm trying on, and this adorable little vegan leather belt is also from Urban Revivo. So something I really like to do in my style is mix casual pieces with more dressy elements. The juxtaposition that it creates adds visual interest, but it also goes in line with my personality because I don't want to look too dressed down. However, I do want to elevate my casual looks. For this one, I'm wearing a pair of Gucci menswear pants, Urban Revivo jacket and belt, and Bottega Veneta accessories. It's such a simple look, but I think it looks really chic as well. Going off the base of that outfit, I'm just going to be tying in this really gorgeous Urban Revivo jacket. Again, the gold tones just add a little bit of elegance to it, and this is definitely the kind of piece that you can wear to work as well. So I'm going to show you later on a few work-inspired outfits if you're wondering what that looks like and how these jackets would fit into your workwear pieces. Okay, I have no idea how I said workwear so many times and didn't stumble on my words. But anyway, this next look is a really fun one because this isn't actually a jacket like the previous ones. It's actually a knit. And this gorgeous little sweater is a little bit more shrunken in terms of fit than the previous jacket, which are slightly on the boxier side. But this one has very subtle, beautiful gold threading all throughout. And then it has those gorgeous gold buttons as well. I like how it fits into those Gucci men's pants that I have. And for this look, I decided to style it with my Hermes Airbag, and this one is a vintage one from the 90s, I believe. Okay, speaking of workwear, this is it. This is your workwear look. In case you're wondering what all of these jackets would look like with trousers and little delicate boots, this is it. I have had these gorgeous little Chanel boots in my collection for so many years, and honestly, I think it's the point where I have to part ways with them and sell them because I don't reach for them and they're actually half a size too small for me. But anyway, I am pairing this look with a gorgeous pair of trousers from the Frankie shop. These ones are beige, and I love how it picks up on that beige Airbag. The cardigan is absolutely versatile, and it's something that you can wear in the fall, but something that you could wear in the spring and summer as well, just depending on where you live and what the climate is like in your area. For the next look, it's kind of another take on workwear, or at least my interpretation of it. I haven't worked in an office in a number of years now, but back when I used to, my trick was always to add pieces that I could wear outside of the office, so that way I could get maximum wear from my wardrobe. Nothing irked me more than spending money on work clothes that would just be worn to work. It just felt like such a waste of money. I always try to think about how I could maximize the wear of my wardrobe, and it's something that still applies to me now. Whether I'm buying a designer shoe or I'm adding a $20 t-shirt to my wardrobe, I really try to think about the versatility and the lifespan that that piece is going to have in my closet. Sustainability is something that's very important to me and something I encourage everybody to think about when they're shopping. This next look is something that you've seen in my previous videos if you've been following along here, and that is that suit from the Frankie shop that I'm completely obsessed with. I love suits because I'm not the kind of person that wears a lot of dresses. They make me feel very uncomfortable, so normally when I'm trying to elevate my look, I go for suits. Suits are so fun and they're so versatile, and I love how we can take inspiration from menswear and apply it to us as women. I think that part of the fun in fashion, especially right now, is that gender fluidity in clothes really exists, because when I was growing up in the 80s and the 90s, it wasn't a thing and it was very much frowned upon, and it's something that made me very sad. Even back then, I was very hyper aware of it, and so now as an adult, I really like to celebrate masculine and feminine pieces coming together. I'm very much inspired by people like Harry Styles or Luca Sabat or even Tilda Swinton, people who kind of carve a niche for themselves and wear the things that make them happy and represent their personalities, regardless of what's expected of them in society. And I encourage everybody to think about that. If it's something that maybe doesn't mesh with you and you're someone who maybe loves dresses, go for it. Wear what makes you happy. Again, that's the beauty of fashion, is that we can really tap into our happiness and our joy by putting on these clothes that represent who we are as people. All right, just a quick note on what I'm wearing here. I'm wearing just a simple white tank from Wardrobe NYC. The tan belt is from Margiela. The wool pants are from Nothing Written, and I think they look great with that gorgeous cardigan from Urban Revivo. The bag is Balenciaga, and it's that mini Le Cagole bag, and of course the boots are my tabby boots from Margiela. For this next look, I decided that it would be really fun to take that frilly shirt and just tie it around my waist, just to add a little something and break up the traditional proportion of tucking a shirt into my pants, which doesn't always suit me because I have a larger bust and a short waist, so it tends to look very heavy on top. So this is kind of my way of breaking things up a little bit. For this next look, Urban Revivo sent me these amazing jeans, and I have been eyeing the ones from Margiela for so long now, but I really can't justify spending that much money on a pair of denim. They're not for everybody. They're very extreme. They're out there. They're quite loud fashion, but I'm all for it. If you're somebody who wants to experiment and you want to do a fun, fresh take on it, then this is definitely something to have a look at. I decided to pair it with this gorgeous blazer from the Frankie shop. It has that beautiful hourglass cut that really adds that little pop of femininity. And then of course the belt just kind of ties it off. By the way, the denim, I am wearing a size 26 and they are true to size. I also forgot to mention that these denim are quite soft and there's also a little bit of stretch to them, so they're not 100% cotton. For this next look, I'm going back to that black and white crop jacket, and it goes with everything in my wardrobe, and I think it looks great with these denim as well. I have those tabby Margiela boots, and then I decided to take that tabby mouchoir tote that I recently picked up from Essence. The belt is my Bottega Veneta one, and I just think this is such a fun little look, something that I would definitely wear to dinner with my husband or maybe dinner with my friends. By the way, this is my cat Marvin. I have two cats. Marvin is all black. Theo is my little tuxedo cat, and they are both the sweetest little guys. Marvin doesn't typically make appearances, but he decided to for this video. I've been wearing these jackets ever since Urban Revivo sent them to me, and I've been teasing them on my Instagram, and I've been getting so many questions and DMs about where they're from. So now you know. Again, I got all of mine in a size small and they fit beautifully. I am typically a size small in tops and a size 26 in bottoms. I do find that the entire brand is true to size, and I love how everything that they sent me is absolutely versatile and goes so beautifully with all of my existing wardrobe. I forgot to mention I'm 5'4", so I'm more on the petite side in case any of you petite people are watching and you want to know what these pants or these jackets might fit like on your frame. There's your point of reference. This jacket is probably one of my favorites that I received. If I had to pick three, maybe I would say this one, the black and white one I was wearing previously, and perhaps even that little vest that they sent. Honestly, I'm so impressed with the quality of everything and the fit. I think the details are really beautiful, and I'm very impressed with this brand. Again, this is the first time that I'm ever trying Urban Revivo, and it's been a really pleasant experience so far, and I'm actually looking forward to picking up a few pieces later on if I need to fill any gaps in my wardrobe. So for this look, it's a very simple one. It's just a black blazer. I'm wearing that open one from Frankie shop and just a little thin black belt. For this look, I decided to go with a black pair of shorts and then a black tank. The cream colored loafers are from Jill Sander, and I decided to grab that gorgeous knit jacket. I love how the subtlety in the threading just picks up on the cream colored accessories that I have. And then we're just gonna finish it off with that Bottega Veneta mini pouch. And that's the look. I kept it a little weird by just adding those aviator glasses. They're very bold and they're fun, and they have just a little bit of a reddish tint, so it introduces a bit of color. Now that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you everybody for subscribing. There are 15,000 of you now on this channel, and I'm blown away. Thank you everybody for all of your support. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, on Pinterest, on TikTok. I'm pretty much everywhere. Thank you Urban Revivo for sponsoring this video, and make sure that you check out the discount code down below. See you in the next one. Bye.